You think you are a good person. You help everyone. You say yes when you want to say no. You give your last coin to someone who wouldn't even give you the time of day. And yet, you lie awake at night, feeling empty. You feel drained. You feel like a doormat. Let me tell you a truth that will hurt. The world does not reward your kindness. The world exploits it. Modern society has lied to you. They told you that being nice is a virtue. It is not. Being nice is often just a mask for being afraid. You are not a saint. You are a victim of your own lack of boundaries. Predators do not hunt the strong. They hunt the vulnerable. They hunt the ones who cannot say no. Tonight, we are going to tear down that mask. We are going to look into the shadow. Because if you do not learn to be dangerous, you will never be truly good. You will only be harmless. And the world has no mercy for the harmless. Pillar 1. The illusion of virtue. Carl Jung once said, "No tree can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell." You believe your inability to stand up for yourself is kindness. It is not. It is cowardice. If you do not have the capacity to be cruel, then your kindness means nothing. A sheep is not peaceful. A sheep is just a sheep. A lion that chooses not to kill is peaceful. You are being used because you have no teeth. People sense your fear of conflict. They smell your need for approval. In the dark corners of human psychology, there is a predator-prey dynamic that never sleeps. When you give without boundaries, you are inviting the vampires to bleed you dry. You must integrate your shadow. You must acknowledge that there is a monster inside you, and you must learn to control it, rather than being afraid of it. Pillar 2. The law of scarcity. Why is gold valuable? Because it is rare. Why is your time worthless? Because you give it to everyone for free. Humans are wired to disregard what is easily obtained. When you are always available, when you always reply in seconds, when you always solve everyone else's problems, you become a utility. You are like a light switch. No one thanks the light switch for turning on. They only complain when it breaks. You have taught people that your time has no cost. You have taught them that your feelings are secondary to theirs. To stop being used, you must become scarce. You must let people feel the weight of your absence. Stop being the person who fixes everything. Let things break. Let people fail. Only then will they realize the value of your presence. Pillar 3. The strategic silence. Look at the great leaders of history. Look at the Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, or the strategies in the 48 Laws of Power. Power never explains itself. Weakness rambles. When you are asked to do something you don't want to do, you probably give 10 different excuses. You try to justify your no. This gives the predator leverage. They will argue with your excuses until you break. The dark truth is this: you do not owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. Silence is your greatest weapon. A simple na trend followed by silence is the most terrifying thing you can say to someone trying to manipulate you. It shows them that you cannot be bought, you cannot be persuaded, and you cannot be broken. You are reclaiming your sovereignty. Starting tomorrow morning, you will change the rules of the game. First, the 24-hour rule. If someone asks for a favor, you do not say yes. You say, "I will check my schedule and get back to you." This breaks the cycle of people-pleasing and gives you space to think. Second, stop explaining. When you say no, do not offer a reason. Let the silence sit there. It will be uncomfortable. Let it be. That discomfort is the sound of your backbone growing. Third, find one thing you have been doing just to be liked, and stop doing it. Watch who stays and who leaves. Those who leave were never your friends. They were just customers of your free labor. The world is a cold place for those who carry a candle, but refuse to use a sword. You were told that being a doormat makes you a hero. They lied. It makes you a casualty. It is time to stop being the person everyone uses, and start being the person everyone respects. Respect is not given. It is extracted. It is earned through the strength of your character and the height of your walls. If you are ready to stop being the victim and start building your empire, then you belong here. Subscribe to join those who choose to walk in the light while understanding the darkness. Leave a comment below with the words, "I am no longer harmless," if you are ready to claim your power. Your transformation starts now.